Have you ever played Battleship? Pretty straightforward game. I think we all played it as kids. Well, today I'm going to show you how to set up a simple Battleship game in stream for your viewers to participate in utilizing channel points. And it's all done through MixItUp Bot, a simple text file, and as an added touch you can use Microsoft Excel or Google Sheets if you don't have Excel. Now you don't have to use those, but it just adds an extra touch. So without further ado, let's get right on to the tutorial. Okay, so to start to set up your Battleship game, a few things you'll need. You're going to need text file, Microsoft Excel or Google Sheets, which is free, MixItUp Bot, obviously, and that's pretty much it. The rest of it I'm going to show you how to do. So to start with, you want to first set up your text file, and as you can see here, the text file, it's going to have all the letters from your grid. As you know, Battleship, it's A down one side and 1 to 9 down the other side. So A1 to A9, B1 to B9, so on and so forth, all the way down to K9. Now, so you're going to put that in. Then you're going to put where your ships are on the grid. So I made a couple here. So A8 and A9 are my two-pronged ship. I have a three-pronged ship here, C1 to C3, and I did a 5, D1 to D5. Plain and simple, pretty straightforward. So now you just save that. I saved it as Battleship Tutorial. Save it file however you want. Just remember where you save it to, because you're going to need that in a minute. So there we go. So that's our grid, all lined up, ready to go. Now, in Excel or Google Sheets, and again, Google Sheets is free if you have a Gmail account. Just open your Google. I will show you here. And in your Google, let me bring it over. So this is my Google. If you click on the 9 little dots, Google Apps and Google Sheets, do a blank sheet. Just like Excel. Hey Google, stop listening. And that's what happens when you have the Google Home set up. So you have that, or you can do Excel, and I'll show you what it looks like on Excel. This is the one I am currently using in my stream. And you can see A across the top, 1 to 9 here, and so far we've had 4 hits and all the white squares are misses. So you can set this up however you want to do it. I went with basically what the Battleship is: red for a hit, white for a miss, and the rest of it's gray. Pretty straightforward there. But now, how do we pick the numbers? It's actually a fairly simple process. So we're going to go up to our hamburger menu here. We're going to go to Twitch channel points. Bring that up. We are going to create a new, because we don't have anything in there yet. And I'm going to call this Battle, because I already have Battleship. Click OK. And you'll get this channel point reward successfully created. You can now update this in your channel point reward system. We will do that when we're done finished setting it up. So this is going to be down here, my ungrouped, because I didn't group it. And you're going to go to edit. This is where the fun stuff happens. So in the edit screen, you are going to, there's your name. You're going to go down to actions, and you're going to want to go to file, read and write, and click plus. Under action, we wanted to read a random line from the file. Now it's important you select random line, because You don't want it to just pick it off one by one. You want it to pick a random one every time. So go to your browser, browse for your file, and I know mine are in here, and they should be in here, Battleship tutorial, and there we go. And for my special identifier, this is what's going to call up the number and put it on your chat. Shoot, pretty straightforward. Now, so that's when you take when someone redeems the channel point and it takes the shot, but it's still going to leave that shot in your text file. So if it, for instance, came up A9, A9 is still going to be in there, so someone else could end up getting A9, and that doesn't really create a fair game. So what we're going to do is we're going to create another file, or read, write, add, and we are going to remove a random line. And this one here is going to be the same. Shoot. We're going to browse to the file, Battleship tutorial. Very simple. So now what this has done is this is going to read the random number. It's going to delete the random number, but next we need it to basically tell your chat, whoever redeemed it, what number they got. So we're going to do chat message, hit the plus, scroll down here, and the chat message is going to be target username. And let me just make sure that, because I'm still learning some of this stuff myself, so let me bring this up and see username. Perfect. Alright, so it's not target username, it is just username. You get the hang of these after all. I'm still learning all this stuff. So username, that's the person who did the command. You've shot and hit, and the shoot identifier, and you use a $sign because it's an identifier, and SHOOT, and that's it in a nutshell. Now you can do fancier stuff and everything, but this just plain and simple. There it is. And now we can test this. So if we go to our chat screen, and I'll pull the command up, and let's do a test. So this is how you test your command. Joke and Drake, you've shot and hit B2. And of course my little welcome message, because it's the first time that my bot has typed in chat today. So there we go. And now we know B2 is not a hit because we've put in where our hits are. So if it had been a hit, it would have came up with whatever it was plus it's a hit. So you automatically know whether they hit or miss. And this is where having your Excel or Google Sheets grid comes in handy. And you pull this up and you mark it down. Boom, boom, boom. There's where all the hits are. So you mark them down, each one. So now the next time someone takes a shot, we'll do another test. C5. So you'd open your Excel sheet, C5, and if you have the Battleship game, you can put where the hits are and the misses are, where your ships are, and you can hold that up to the cam just to show everyone as well, hey, here's where it's at, because it doesn't matter if they see where your ships are or not, because they don't get to pick the number. Your bot's going to pick it for them, and makes the game last a little bit longer. My game has been going on for 2 weeks now, and I haven't had a ship sunk yet, so it prolongs the game. Um, that is pretty much it in a nutshell. Oh, no, the last thing you need to do, pardon me, is you're going to go into your Twitch account, creator dashboard. You're going to go down to viewer rewards, channel points, manage channel points. As you can see, there's the one we just created. Obviously, well, unless you want them to use one channel point, you're going to edit this. And we'll say play Battleship cost. And we're going to make this 200. You have to drag and drop your images. So let's go. And my images are all in here. And here. Rebranding. Channel points icons. So there's my 28. 56. And 112. Background color, I always like black, but you may have your own favorite color you like to use or none, doesn't matter. Now, cooldown, highly recommend you do a cooldown, and I have mine set for 20 minutes. Redemption per stream doesn't matter. You can set your cooldown for 15 or 10. I do recommend though doing at least 10 minutes. If not, people with a lot of points in your channel, they're going to redeem one after the other, and instead of streaming, you're going to spend the whole stream playing Battleship. You know, and maybe you want to do that one night for fun, but at least this way here, it kind of spreads it out through the stream, and it makes your game last longer. And then you would just hit save, and that's going to save in here. And now there's my battle, 200, done deal. And it's, again, that easy. So now, if I go into my stream, and I go to my chat, and I'm going to redeem, it may not let me because I'm not live, but we will try. Redeem the battle. My bot is, oh, I didn't save the command. Hold on. Save your command. That's important. And we'll do this again. Oh, it's on cooldown. So, needless to say, yeah, it's on a cooldown right now. You can see I got 20 minutes. But it's going to work like a top. And that is how you set up Battleship for your stream. So thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions, any comments, whatever, please feel free to put them in the comment section below. I appreciate any feedback, positive, negative feedback. Anything's welcome as long as it's constructive. And if you like the tutorial and you'd like to see more, please feel free to click on subscribe. It's totally free, and it goes a long way to help me in creating new channel content for you. And don't forget to hit on notifications. You'll be notified when I upload future videos. Thank you again, and have a great day.